I am Indira Gandhi. I need the parachute. I need the parachute because I am a parachute for the teeming millions of my country. Save me and you save billions. In this country, I am the sole island of stability, control and firmness in an otherwise welter of chaos. I took over at a time when there was no direction, confusion reigned, and the country's economic condition was in tatters. If there is one person in the establishment who is remembered till today for all she has done in space technology, in leaps and bounds in irrigation, in nationalization of banks, the 20-point program, it is with humility and pride all at once, in Vajpayee's own words, Goddess Durga, Indira Gandhi. Yes, I have masked up maybe a reputation of being hard to please and sometimes too high-handed. But given the fact that all I have suffered these years, the enormity of the problems have weighed down on me, and the fact that the setup has ganged up and it has conspired against me, I think I would have had no other option but to clench my fists even tighter. In the end, I have come out with trumps and I have stood the test of time. I believe that myself. I have always stood up for the rights of peoples, be it at home or abroad. In the whole of the international community, it is I who had provided the military assistance for the liberation of the Banglas. And in that 1971 war on Pakistan, it put a permanent end to the Pakistani claim for geographical linkage between East and West Pakistan. Talk about the nuclear option, where I had done so much to bring about the clandestine test in 74 that regained India's pride on the global scenario. I am a true feminist to the core, and I have always fought valiantly for women's rights in a man's world. I am indispensable. God has sent me down for a mission, and this mission is far from over. So, for a person who has done so much, who has made so many sacrifices umpteen times before, I think I deserve to live.
Talking about human rights, emergency Operation Blue Star.
Yes, there was much more going on behind the scenes than you could imagine. For one, it was a huge conspiracy. The incrimination you saw, the Allahabad High Court incrimination in 1975, that was only a minor part, the tip of the iceberg of a huge conspiracy going on to undermine and subdue my political career.
Yeah, like you bribing the judges to you.
Like I said, this is part of the conspiracy.
You bribing the judges to let you go free.
I mean, this is part of the conspiracy. That is why the
part of the conspiracy. You bribing the judges.
This was why the emergency was clamped, because things were going, it was spiraling out of proportions. I mean, the circumstances mandated such measure.
So something coming in a way of political courage, just declare an operation and go against all those people, so that you should survive. You are the one who should rule the world.
One thing to remember, I took the reins of the country when everything was in tatters. It was a dilapidated condition. Now, I had set a massive set of reforms in motion. If suppose I was for some reason dethroned, I mean, things would have gone haywire. I mean, the country has to be put before the person or before any government. It is the higher purpose that is important in life.
But man, it so happened that after the emergency, you lost the elections in 1977. And as a cover, you ran back to Chikmagalur and won the elections out there. How do you get it out there?
True. I am very happy about what happened there, because it's a proof, it is a living evidence that the democratic setup in this country is alive and kicking. They put me out of office, but 2 years later, I was beckoned back into the reckoning because of my intrinsic worth. I think I have won on that count. That is
Okay, Mr. Nagati. I think that character is very important as a human personality. What do you say about your marriage to Firoz Khan, not Firoz Gandhi, which you loved throughout India that he was a Persian, and actually you married her in London and you converted into a Muslim, all those facts?
Sir, this is a plane that is doomed to crash in a matter of few minutes. This is an SOS situation. If you want to talk about personal details, I'm ready to talk to the whole world. Talking about character, you have plugged the whole nation. That's what I'm talking about. A person who is not true to himself, to his nation, shouldn't survive anymore. My right to live depends on my worth to this society, and I believe I'm totally indispensable. I am the only redeeming force for the millions.
Lovely, lovely.